Cool.
So, one of the third segment of the show is going to move on to Star Wars. We reach back and boom. So, a few different bits of Star Wars news this week. First one, this could be considered a spoiler. If you are completely, this is as minor as it gets, but if you are completely shut in, don't want to hear anything about Star Wars, you should probably check out before everything I talk about in this segment. So, but again, just kind of interesting news stuff that came up throughout the weeks that there was enough of it that I figured we'd give it its whole own segment. So the first bit of news, again, spoilers, check out if you want to. Again, minor, we're not doing plot spoilers or whatever, but just kind of talking through some different things that have come up around toys and media and stuff like that. So it's that kind of spoiler. So anyways, the Last Jedi, they this past week put out the German version of the poster art. Makes it pretty clear that Jedi is plural. I guess in German,
Okay.
You can tell that. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, everything makes it now. Okay, now Luke or Rey don't have to die necessarily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Still, it's
Cool.
kind of ominous, I think, for are they setting this up to be the end of the universe, and then everything that they do forward will be like side stories, or what? You know what I mean? We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So there you go. Jedi's plural. Next, there's toys. The boxes for toys were released. I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you can even see it from here. But yeah, Rey's got the Qui-Gon Jinn hairdo kicking for sure.
Yeah.
So definitely going old school.
Saw that.
Yep. And apparently,
I'm not too into it.
No, you don't like it?
I
think she looks more mature.
She does.
I'm down.
Yep.
I'm down. And obviously,
we'll see. It's just, I don't know. It might grow on me. It's just a straight frontal face shot. Maybe see her in the movie with that cut. It might be all right. But.
We'll see. And then Finn's still got Poe's jacket. Apparently, that was the other thing. The other takeaway from the toy box there.
And she's holding Luke's lightsaber still, so apparently that's going to be her saber. So that's what I was reading when I saw that. People were hoping she would get her own. It looks like she's going to get Luke's.
That's a good point.
She could have built it modeled after Luke's first one, because
it's true.
After Luke loses his hand, his lightsaber's green, so he might just take up that one.
Maybe.
Well,
yeah,
it's possible. No. Yeah. So, right, the blue one somehow ended up in what's her name?
Yeah, the bug-eyed
place, and yeah, right. So yeah, interesting.
Luke's hand is mummified somewhere underneath Cloud City.
Right. So yeah, so she could have the blue one and he could have the green one. But yeah, I thought part of being a Jedi is making your lightsaber too. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Wasn't the Old Republic at least?
Right, totally. Final bit of news I had. There's a set of books called Star Wars Aftermath. Started coming out right around the first Star Wars movie, and the newest one, the end of the trilogy, is out. In it, they go to Naboo. Jar Jar is a street clown, and a kid asks him how did he get there, and he basically, in Jar Jar E's, makes some comment saying that he made some mistakes that helped the Empire, and so now he's a street performer in Naboo. So those books are canon. So somebody at the Disney head honchos all sat down and said, "This is how we're officially going to kill off Jar Jar," is give him the super disgraceful backstory that he made some bad mistakes and is now just a street performer.
Nice.
So yeah,
good.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is. All right. So that's all I got. You guys got anything on Star Wars? We got the moment to talk Star Wars?
Well, I'll say after I watched Rogue One. I mean, this was way when it first came out. I immediately ran home and watched well, it's Star Wars.
Sure. Yep.
And it was, I mean, one of the coolest things you can do with that fresh in your mind, and then they right at the start. And I watched it on Laserdisc, so it wasn't all ruined.
Right.
It was the original
you
format.
Get the badass laser
So
disc,
it was a perfect transition. I highly recommend doing that.
Yeah, totally.
I did the same thing.
Oh, so awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't watch it on Laserdisc.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Watched it on remaster.
I mean, there are nerds and
DVD.
there are real nerds who want to watch the stuff the way that it was meant to be viewed.
Perfect, yeah.
So,
Yeah, one of these boxes has the VHS version of the original
Oh,
in
nice.
it. I do have those, but yeah, after you started messing with them. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find the not Lucas messed up ones. You'd assume at some point Disney's going to come out with the from the vault or whatever.
I'm sure they're going to. They didn't pay
Right.
that much money for the whole universe to not make as much money as they can on that.
Right.
And if they do, it
Right.
will render my Laserdisc setup obsolete. Finally,
Right.
Laserdisc will finally be obsolete.
Yeah.
When that happens, yeah. For sure. Totally. Okay. All right. Cool.
Nice.
Other than that, I'll just say, at this point in 2015, we had episode 7 trailers, and they're not here yet
Yeah.
for episode 8. I want
Yeah.
them. I'm ready.
Me too.
Bring it.
Yeah.